Grand risings like a can of biscuits. Good morning. I know it's early. Good morning, good morning. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right, there we go. I think we good. Um, okay, yeah, we good. We good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, let me close that. All right. Good morning, good morning. I know y'all probably gonna trickle in. It's early. I get it. It is Sunday as well. I get it. Um, but let me know when y'all in the building. Let me know when y'all in the building. Uh-huh. Okay. See. I had to go over here and check. All right. Hey Bama girl. Hey Mocha Drop. Bama girl, you ready to get in that kitchen today? We are cooking today. Pretty excited about that, which is why I'm live early so I can um go down here to the grocery store and get some last minute items. But I want to get on here and talk with y'all for a little bit. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey Mocha Drop, what's going on? Hey PN2 Ross, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, y'all, listen. I don't want to make this live too long because I'm talking about two topics in this live. Then I really need to go live again and talk about Bell Collective too. So I got a lot to do today. And we got the cooking class. So I want to talk to y'all real quick. And I, I just want to have a conversation. So even if y'all watch the playback of this video, um, I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to y'all. Okay. Especially my LGBTQ community, my LGBTQ advocates. I need to speak to all y'all. I need to speak to all y'all. Mom don't eat shrimp, but I'll try just to be there to watch. Oh, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. I understand. I understand. Hey, Pin2 Ross, Miss Lillian. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Okay. So first and foremost, let me just kind of catch everybody up on speed that may not know exactly what's going on and why people are feeling the way that they're feeling, etc. All right, so what you guys see on the screen is you see a flyer where Julez Smith, which is Solange, Beyonce's sister, this is her son. Okay. Now, this event was supposed to be him hosting a LGBTQ event. There is a magazine called Gay Magazine, well, they're an outlet, and they have magazine. They have a magazine. They have a blog site. They have all of the things, right? And so they invited Beyonce's nephew out. He was supposed to do an interview with Gay Magazine, and he was just supposed to do all of these things that he just didn't do, right? The problem becomes he should have never been invited in our spaces to begin with anyway. And here's what I have an issue with, and this is why I created the awards, because what here's the thing, I'm not going to say that there are not people out here who are executing and doing things in our community, and the awards is not all about the LGBTQ. However, if those people are already in our spaces, those are the people that we should be inviting. We should be inviting the people who are artists that are in the LGBTQ space, instead of inviting somebody who has not even spoke up, who don't get on the mic and speak about anything. Why in the hell would y'all invite him to a gay event? And then get mad because he doesn't want to do an interview. That's what these folks do. They take your money. And we've already said this over and over when it comes to the gay community, because people like Julez, even though Julez, in my eyesight, ain't even old enough to be looking at in that manner, my thing is he should have never been invited in the first place. Okay. The man, the model, the nephew, the son we see out and about doing whatever we doing, follow him on Instagram if you want to meet him. But he should have never been invited in our spaces. This man has not given us an inkling to say that he's gay or to do anything. He ain't come out. He ain't been an advocate for us. So why invite him? Why look over the people who are doing great in our spaces to host events that actually they deserve to be in those spaces? I get so tired of the gays giving people opportunities that don't they like let's just be for real. He's never given us anything to say that he would be gay. So my issue is with the rock stars production and PS parties. That's who my issue is with. My issue is with Optimum Nightclub, because y'all booked this man and you shouldn't have. Okay, you shouldn't have. Like, and my thing again is, we look over very good talent that is within our community because it's Beyonce's nephew. I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of. We're doing it because it's Beyonce nephew. Want to be Beyonce nephew so bad? It's crazy, absolutely. And he specifically said in the comments, "Oh, y'all was mad. Y'all mad because I came with 20 girls, or if I would come with 20 girls, y'all would be mad." Absolutely, you are in a gay space. Stop hiring straight people to come and entertain in gay spaces, because at the end of the day, they're just there to get their coin. They're not there because they care about anybody within the space. They're there to get their coin, and that's it. But let me tell you also, too, what bothers me about these celebrity club appearances. These celebrities get booked to come to the club, right? The club closes at 2. They don't show up till 1:35 and then be ready to leave at 1:57 before the club closes at 2. And won't get on the mic and say a doggone thing, okay? And I've noticed this with straight celebrities, gay celebrities, all kind of celebrities. What are y'all really like? What's the wording that's in the contract? Because I never understand why y'all do that. They pay y'all all these thousands of dollars. Y'all car service show up late. I mean, club close at 2 o'clock. And if my experience is, if somebody is on the flyer that I'm interested in hosting an event, I'm trying to figure out, why in the world do you show up at 1:35 and the club close at 2, and then you get ready to go, you packing up with your security and your team at 1:57? I'll never understand that. What that's about? What that's about? Yeah, absolutely. It's a money grab. I agree. I agree. I agree with y'all saying. Sorry, I couldn't see some of y'all comments because the flyer was here we go. Now I think there we go. Now I can see them. They definitely need to have time that they need to be there. Right. I'm just saying what I want to know. Hey Mama Bees, hey everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. My thing is, again, if okay, so let's just use Jules Smith since he on the flyer. If I go to a club, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I know some people goes to the club sometimes not all the time, but sometimes. Especially Juneteenth. Juneteenth gonna be a very good weekend for me to use that as an example. Juneteenth is a great weekend to use as an example. Another weekend to use as an example is MLK weekend, because y'all know y'all make everything about. It's supposed to be about MLK, but y'all make everything about everybody else instead of what we really supposed to be celebrating. But y'all, let's say Okay, I'm gonna use Jules and I'm gonna use Cardi B. Let's say Jules and Cardi B, they book Cardi B and Jules on a flyer, right? And you go and you thinking, okay, if I go to the club, most folks don't go to the club till around 11:30, 12 o'clock, because you most people ain't standing in the club all night. Okay. So they go to the club late, you get ready late, and stuff like that. You get to the club, you already at the club late. It's already 12 o'clock, right? Club close at 2. You step in, here come Cardi B and Jules at 1:30. Now, I guess I really can't use Cardi B because Cardi B gonna hype the crowd up. Cardi B gonna do her job. But Jules, so many celebrities that do exactly what Jules did. Now, this man sat on these folks' sofa. Gay Magazine walked up to him and asked him, we ready when you ready for your interview and stuff like that. That man said, I ain't doing no interview. That's what he said. He said, I ain't doing no interview. Why did y'all invite him? Why? Stop. It's you know what this is a prime example of. This just like white people black people inviting white people to the cookout that ain't got no business being down to the cookout. That's exactly what this is like. Let me say it in terms for people to understand. This is exactly like white folk being invited to the cookout that ain't got no business being invited to the cookout. It's the same way you're inviting someone into the community that don't got no business being over here. If you want to come 20 girls deep, you need to go down there to another club in Atlanta or something like that. That's all I'm saying. But Gay Magazine and whoever else booked him, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. And y'all should take accountability and take responsibility. Now, Gay Magazine, I'm about to read their tweets that they put up after this happened. Hold on. Yeah, it just don't make sense. Stop inviting people to spaces that where they don't belong. We do it all the time, bro. Like we literally do it all the time. Okay, let me okay, let's see, Gay Magazine. And then let me read y'all these tweets that they had made. And then it'll give you some more context too. Okay, wait. Okay, can y'all hear this in a bit? Hey, okay. We were gonna get your interview outside when you leave. That's cool. You're not doing one? Okay, okay, cool. Okay, so if y'all didn't hear, he walked up to Jules in the club. Jules picked up his phone. He got a hoodie on. He act like he was on the phone. And the whole time, the man is looking down when they asked him if he gonna do if he gonna do the interview. He's looking down. He never not once looked up to answer that man's question. I don't got no respect for that. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if it was Harriet Tubman's nephew. Okay. I don't have no respect for that. But here we go. Gay Magazine says the following. No more fake allies. Collecting a check is not allyship. Booking a LGBTQ event without acknowledging them as your fans is not allyship. Being quiet about your support for us when it gets challenging for you is not allyship. Thanks to all the gays who tuned in to the TikTok live last night. As seen during the live, Jules declined to participate in an interview. To clarify, Gay Magazine did not book Jules for the appearance. We were brought in solely to help promote the event and to interview him. It's also important to note that Jules' interview had been scheduled in advance, and both Jules and his rep were sent the questions, which were reviewed and approved beforehand. Last minute before arriving, we were notified not to ask Jules the following questions. What inspired you to host an LGBTQ event? That should have gave y'all what y'all needed to know right there, Gay Magazine. Now, see, this is where I fought y'all. If last minute before arriving, you were notified not to ask him these questions, this should have told y'all right then y'all shouldn't have even booked an interview. What inspired you to host an LGBTQ event? And is that something that you see yourself continuing to do in the future, possibly during Pride? Prime example, if those were the two questions that he did not want to answer, that should tell you right there that he has no intentions on any of that. Like what? So here's the email. You've been raised by predominant LGBTQ allies. What does being an ally look to you? So y'all's interview was based on him being a fucking ally. Get out of here, bro. Gay magazine. Come on now. I gotta call y'all out, bro. Y'all's interview was about him being an ally to the gay community. What? 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 Now, girl. Y'all's interview was about this man being an ally to the LGBTQ community because his auntie is an ally to the LGBTQ and Tina is an ally to LGBTQ. We think that he is an ally to LGBTQ. Y'all, do y'all be turning the light bulb on up there? Or do it got a short in it? Cause what, girl? Your family is an ally to the LGBTQ. What does it feel like to be an ally to the LGBTQ? I'm sorry. Y'all got what y'all deserved. You did. You got what you deserved. Now, y'all know, don't do this foolishness no damn more. Okay? You got exactly what y'all deserved. Now, let me say this to the girls who are saying that the gays are upset because they couldn't get an opportunity with Julez or anything like that. First of all, I think that is a reach to say because not everybody is attracted to this little boy. And just for that, he's 21 years old. There's absolutely nothing that he could do for some of us grown folks. Like, let's just keep it real. Okay. I'm not lusting after a 21-year-old boy. Okay. I like grown men. I'm not lusting after no 21-year-old boy that can't keep eye contact with nobody. Like that, y'all are reaching when y'all say that. And those that are saying that are people that are not even in our community. Okay, you sound like an idiot. And if people are lusting after a 21-year-old, that's their business. But I don't think that people were upset or outraged because they didn't get an opportunity with the man, the model, the nephew, the son. Come on now. Like, again, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, y'all got what y'all deserve because this shouldn't have even this shouldn't have even been a thing. This shouldn't have even been a thing. And again, who came up with questions about being an ally to the community? Like I don't know. That whole thing, again, y'all got what y'all deserve because it just should have never happened. It should have never happened. Okay. So when you go to these clubs and these celebrities are supposed to be doing appearances and stuff, another thing that I never understood is a lot of y'all come to the club, sit in the section, and girl, we don't hear from you all night. Y'all don't never not once pick up the mic and say nothing. You don't engage with your fans. You don't do anything. People show up to places based on who's going to be there. Let's keep it real. Okay? People show up to places based on who is supposed to be there. And if you are a celebrity that has been booked for an appearance or hosting appearance, and I do know there's a difference between an appearance and a hosting appearance, but I'm talking about the people who be hosting, who's supposed to be hosting, that don't host nothing. The DJ do it. Now, I got something else I want to say since we talking about Julez and since we talking about, people that are from Houston, okay? Houston, y'all need to be slapped upside y'all head. Well, not Houston specifically, but you clowns that have come to the city to the rodeo and to enjoy spring break, and y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of kids out here fighting. I don't know. At what point do we get in a stage in our life where fighting just what is fighting supposed to solve? Like, I don't understand that. Have y'all seen them videos of them people down there fighting at the rodeo? They've been going around all night long. If y'all ain't seen them all evening, all night, just absolutely ridiculous. That Mama Tina gumbo got y'all doing that. That gumbo got y'all acting like that. Even though I heard it was more soup than it was gumbo, but anyway, Tina gumbo got y'all acting like that out there. I mean, throwing wigs and throwing all kinds of. I don't listen. This is the reason why I stay inside. Yeah, I had to be reminded on why I stay in the house. This is why. Yeah, this is why I stay in the house right here. Cause y'all be tripping. Y'all really be tripping. They is fighting like cats and dogs out there in Houston at the doggone rodeo. And y'all won't be satisfied until we ain't gonna have nothing. Y'all already know these folk don't like us. Y'all already know these folk don't like us. And y'all acting silly and stupid. Like ain't no war and stuff going on right now. Girl, enjoy just being outside. Y'all fighting over stupid stuff. It is. It's so embarrassingly. It's embarrassing, especially just you, cause and then you think about it, and it'd be like, this is why you stay in the house. This is why you don't really go out, cause the girl, and it ain't just the girls, cause it was females and grown men fighting. Like, man, no, I'm not talking about punks fighting. I'm talking about grown men out there fighting, grown women out there fighting. It's ridiculous. Like, girl, y'all can't enjoy nothing. We can't enjoy nothing. Stuff is still being stripped up from us as the days go on, and y'all can't even enjoy a good old country rodeo. Out there messing up them people food trucks and I just will never understand it. Y'all get somewhere and sit y'all dits ass down somewhere. My God. It's just I don't understand. And I don't know. Is it because Beyonce is from Houston that the rodeo got so much attention this year? I have no clue how the rodeo is typically always something that, it got a lot of attention this year. It got a lot of attention this year. But and because I also know it was around spring break, which strategically they were saying that they were expecting about I think that thing said 3.2 million people they expect to visit Houston within between March and July. It ain't even damn summer yet. It ain't. We are already walking around looking over our shoulders and yeah, like I just saw a bunch of ridiculous stuff. It was crazy. Now, y'all, real quick. The Orange Man, which this is nothing new, but the Orange Man wants the TSA workers to go to work without being paid. I have seen so many horror stories about the TSA workers, some sleeping in their cars, some don't have enough gas to drive between home and work with the gas prices going up the way that they're going up. And I don't know if y'all saw, but TSA was asking for donations. That's how desperate they are. Now, let me tell you something about this orange bitch. You should have your mother out there helping out these TSA workers, talking about you ain't gonna never forget them. it just I sir, you have to be hmm. And now y'all see why I just don't with people who voted for this man. And I get it when it comes to the Democrats, when it comes to the Republicans, what the Democrats want, what the Republicans want. We can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The whole goal is that they are not trying to fund ICE. And for people who are slow and in the back and don't know, because I always tell y'all research is good. I had to talk bad to this boy yesterday for not doing no research. Talking about what does, I mean, he was loud too. What does TSA have to do with ICE? What does TSA have to do with DHS? I thought, y'all, he was literally trying to have a debate. Talking about what does TSA have to do with DHS? I thought, oh my God, we are in trouble as people. We're in trouble, girl. I'm talking about somebody who is well in their 30s. I'm talking about people who are well in their 30s, y'all. Talking about what do TSA have to do with DHS? Are you well? Are y'all well? I just the system failed a lot of people. Failed a lot of people. Right. And Pete Hegseth can sit over there and eat thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and crab legs and everything, but y'all can't go around there and 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 Trump, that's what I think you need to do since you got so much to say. Won't you go around there with them donations you got for that doggone uh 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 y'all leave Philip right there. Leave Philip right there. Did I not say DHS? Okay. Maybe that wasn't geared toward me. Maybe you was talking about the story I was talking about. But maybe you talking about the story in itself. Cause you would be the one that would be stupid, right? If I said DHS, ain't that the same motherfucking thing as Homeland Security? Ain't that the same bitch ass thing? Oh, okay. But telling these people to go to work, telling these people to show up to work when some of them can't put food on their table, some of them can't drive back and forth from home to work because gas prices are so high, because of all these things. It just it amazes me where we are in this very moment. Fill up. You's a dumb bitch, clearly. You're stupid. Because if you're talking to me and calling me stupid, you idiot. You just said it's Homeland Security. Bitch, I said DHS, Department of Homeland Security. Get your ignorant fuck ass out of here, bitch. Now you can't be dumb and try to challenge people at the same time. That don't work. It don't work. You can't be dumb and still try to challenge people at the same time. Okay? Like, you can't be dumb and try to challenge people at the same time, idiot. In case you did not know, DHS and Homeland Security is the same thing, dummy. Dumb. Just an idiot. Now you want to delete your comment. Don't retract your comment. You bad, ain't it? Leave it there, idiot. Dummy. I mean, how you gonna come in here trying to sound all smart, but yet dumb? Like, girl, go find somebody else to play with. Um. Anyway, Like, how do the two mix? How do the two mix? You try to come up in here try to check somebody about what they saying and you dumb, stupid. So my whole thing is, and again, I've said this several times when it comes to TSA workers, um, we gotta have a little grace on them. I have seen some people being rude and stuff like that. Like, remember, even though we have to stand in lines and stuff, and some of these lines have been crazy because of spring break and stuff like that. Even though we have to stand in these lines, y'all still be nice to these people because these folk, they don't have to show up. And then if they don't show up to work, then you don't get on your flight. Oh, we don't need to deal with Philip. Philip is an idiot, clearly. Clearly, Philip is dumb. He came in here and called me stupid and said it's called Homeland Security. Like, are you well? Are you cool? Like, is you cool? Right, Miss Adrian. To those of you that are attending the cooking class today, did you guys get all of your groceries? Y'all, I hope y'all not gonna be mad at me. I do need to tell y'all something. I realized in that in that email I told y'all needed cream cheese. Y'all y'all just got y'all some cream cheese because you don't need cream cheese. You actually need, y'all please don't fight me. You need some mayonnaise. Hopefully all y'all got mayonnaise in y'all kitchen. But if you did end up getting cream cheese, still leave it out. Like if you don't have any mayonnaise, I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you an alternative. Child, I went back and looked at that list. I was like, what the hell am I using cream cheese for? So I'm so sorry, y'all. It was supposed to have been mayo instead of cream cheese. You don't have mayo, we'll figure it out. I got another way. We got another way. We're gonna make it creamy. If you got your heavy whipping cream and you did end up getting cream cheese, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We're gonna make some homemade mayo. It's quick, easy, and we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Um, that's what the classes is about. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it happen. We can still use a little cream cheese. Um, we're just gonna have to thin it out just a little bit. So we'll put a little heavy whipping cream in there, and and we'll go from there. Um, so yeah. I back to this Julez situation. Gay magazine and the rest of y'all, this what y'all get. At Gay magazine, I say this what y'all get because them questions about him being an ally to the community is insane to me. Those questions are insane to me. Like, what we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So now y'all know. So now we have pride and we got pride and we got what's the name coming? Okay. So with that being said, for pride, y'all need to be using the local talent that you have right there in Atlanta or book actual people who are within the community. Stop booking these folks that don't got nothing to do with us. Okay. Now, I got something I want to say. Okay, this is about the Target boycott really quick. The Nakima Levy Armstrong lady, right? And I'm not trying to take her credit away or nothing like that. But I see she's going around doing interviews. Can I be honest about something? And I'm gonna just ask y'all that before I give my real thoughts, because my real thoughts may rattle some people's nerves. But I just want to ask y'all, can I say it? Y'all gonna let me say it? Can I say it? If y'all want me to say it, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to say it. I got something on my mind. Uh-huh. It's gonna rattle some nerves. I'm just gonna go on and tell y'all that right now. It's gonna rattle some nerves. Y'all said say it. Okay, now y'all don't get mad when I say it. Okay, Miss Armstrong, Stop it with the interviews. Stop it with the interviews. Tamika, stop it with the interviews. Let me tell you why I think they need to stop it with the interviews. And again, y'all may disagree with me, and that's totally fine. I watched her interview with Roland Martin, and I was really disturbed. I get her take on it. I get her take that she was the original person who started the boycott, and I think that that's fair. I think it's fair to let everybody know that you started the boycott. I think that's fair. I think all of that is fair. But what I don't like is what this is showing is that we cannot stay focused on anything, but we can always focus on a divide amongst our people, because that's literally what this is about. It's like a divide. Jamal then came out here and apologized. Okay, you're still going on these interviews and still discussing things in a way in which we need to be looking for a solution on how we can fight together, instead of looking for a way to go on every platform and talk about how you don't like what Jamal did, you don't like what Tamika Mallory did, you don't like what Nina did, you don't like what these people did. Baby, it's time out for all that. Literally, we are I really, to me, this just doesn't show any level of unity whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. And I feel like if we all have one doggone message, stop going around doing these interviews, making it seem like we're not together. I don't like it. I don't like it. And so, again, I know some of you guys may disagree with me, and respectfully, that is just fine. But I feel like what we've done, we've been able to make a change regardless of if we see anything or not. We insisted on not stepping foot into Target, which means the boycott did something. But I'm trying to figure out what is the solution of us going from platform to platform to platform, literally discussing the fact that you started a boycott. If you're not talking about how we can keep this boycott going, how we can unify to keep this boycott going, then shut up. Shut up. Like, I'm sorry, but at what point are we going to sit down? Jamal has apologized. That was Friday. Girl, we're going into next week and you got interviews lined up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Girl, if we don't have a plan on how we can come together to continue to show Target that we are willing to boycott, then I think we need to be quiet. Right. It just shows that we are a mess, that we are not organized, that we are not unified in no way, shape, or form. Let it go. And to content creators, this is content for us, right? It's content for us. But then in the same token, we should absolutely be standing for something. Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I personally think, this is just me. I personally think that you should be doing interviews about a solution versus interviews about how you feel about what Jamal did, what Tamika Mallory did, what Nina did. We get it. But why can't we be on one accord? We moved mountains. We caused some things to happen because they didn't think that we could do it. But if we fighting each other, then how in the hell can we show that we can fight against Target for the very thing that they have not done to the black community? Like, come on. I don't know. I mean, listen, everybody can have their opinion on it, but I just feel like I don't feel like it's doing us any favors. And I don't feel like it's making us look good in any type of way when we continue to do this. And this is no shade toward her that she can't tell her story. I'm not saying that. But at this point, we already know she started the boycott. Can we at least get a solution on what we're gonna do next? Give us the next steps. What are we doing? What are we doing? And one thing that I don't like, and I'm gonna keep saying this, I don't like the fact that we want to. I read something yesterday. I heard something yesterday where they said that Jamal Bryant makes himself the center of everything, right? And me personally, I can see where people see that. But I think when it comes to this boycott thing, I think that because he is who he is, and you cannot deny it, which is the very reason why folks want to read Jamal, because he did something. He showed us, or he let us know about this boycott, about this fast, which is what caused a whole lot of people to do it. We cannot take that away from him. And I noticed that's what a lot of people want to do. You can't though, because the very reason why the Armstrong lady is around here doing these interviews is simply because we know that she started the boycott and Jamal claimed to have ended it. Otherwise, it wouldn't get this same effect. Come on, let's just call it what it is. So again, we be so quick to diminish Jamal's work because we don't like Jamal. But the thing about it is, if Jamal hadn't put any emphasis behind a fast, behind a boycott, behind anything, it wouldn't have gone the way that it did. Say what you want, but it wouldn't have. And I'm not going to take that away from him. Now, what I would appreciate that what I would appreciate him doing is showing us exactly what Target has done for their ask, and take that ask, work with Miss Armstrong with DEI and get those asks, get an apology, and get them to be held accountable. That's what needs to happen. So I can absolutely give credit where credit is due, and also still say this is what we need to do to work toward a goal. But the exact thing that we are around here doing is the exact reason why we're here where we are right now. And the people are laughing at us and saying, there we go, there they go again. They can't be on one accord. There they go again. They can't focus on one thing. Remember, I told y'all when people kept saying, well, what about Walmart? What about this? What about this? What about this? Our focus is clearly in the wrong place even right now. So if we can't focus on Target and get Target in order, how can we focus on other places? See, y'all don't like this type of good teaching, because what I'm saying is the God honest truth. Y'all like this good teaching. I get it. But what y'all can do, because it is Sunday, y'all can go ahead and bless the Catchy app, honey, for that good word. Because again, whether you agree with me or not, that's the facts. Crabs in a barrel mentality pull each other down, never lifting each other up. Exactly. We never lifting each other up. Like, to me, what Armstrong and Jamal Bryant, what y'all should do at this very point, Jamal, invite the lady to your church. Invite her to your church, Jamal. Let her come up. Let her talk. I think that would be amazing. Invite her on your podcast. Do something. Show that we can unify and make a difference. But this stuff that we got going on right now, this just always is going to be the case when it comes to Black people. We can never sit down, focus on one thing, unify, make change, and then focus on the next thing that we need to focus on. Instead, we talking about who started it, who did this, who did that, who did this, and who done that and this and this and that. No, girl. What we need to be focusing on the fact is that Target needs to apologize. Not only do they need to give us back this DE, but they need to apologize, take accountability, do what they promised for Black businesses, do all of these things. When will y'all get it? When will we get it? I think the answer will be never. I don't think we're gonna never get it, to be honest. But anyway, I just had to say that about Nakeem or whatever her name is, and that's no disrespect. I ain't good with names, but I saw she has an interview with Larry Reed on Monday. I'm not interested, and the reason why I'm not interested is because, girl, we get it. We get it. We get it. If this interview is not about you out here figuring out what we can do to unify, then I'm good. I'm good. And in case if y'all did not know, this is the same. Miss Armstrong is the same lady who was arrested for that church protest in Minnesota or St. Paul, Minnesota as well. In case y'all did not know that. So again, I don't. Mm. But hey, let it be what it is, right? Everyone wants credit, um, and to be in control. Yeah, and it just and in my opinion, it shouldn't be that way. What are ways that we can unify? Like again, if Jamal Bryant, how you could end this, in my opinion, is again, invite her to your church. Y'all have a conversation together. Invite her on your podcast. Y'all talk about this. But doing interviews, if y'all go listen to that interview she had with Roland Martin, I don't I'm gonna say this, and this is not a dig at her for the Target boycott. But listening to her in that interview, I was getting really aggravated because she wouldn't let Roland Martin get a word out. She wouldn't let Roland Martin get a word out. And again, granted, I understand her space. I understand where she is. But enough gotta be enough. We cannot keep doing this to our community because we literally see what is happening before our eyes. It ain't cool. It ain't cool. So anyway, child. Anyway. For those of you that have signed up for the cooking class, we are cooking this afternoon. We are cooking this afternoon. Um, make sure y'all are ready. Make sure y'all are ready. Cause it's going down. Meet me in the kitchen. It's going down. Meet me in the kitchen. It's going down. We the people are together. It's the ones, like I said, that want control. Oh, we really not together either, to be honest. We not. We not together. Because in my opinion, if we were together, even these people that are interviewing Miss Armstrong would set a precedence. They would set something up like, hey, what are we doing from now on? See, because if I was Larry, I would handle that interview so much better. She probably would think that she coming to talk about who started the boycott, but that ain't what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about is the steps that we are going to take to move forward, and what are we going to do? What do we need to do now? That's what I would be asking her. I wouldn't ask her nothing about we get it. We understand. We give you all respect because you started the boycott. We understand that. What are we doing now to make this thing go further? That those would be my questions. So I don't think we're unified either. I don't think we're unified either in the slightest bit. Yeah, I'm done with the whole thing. I'm still going to boycott Target. I'm still boycotting Target. I don't step foot in Target because I do still understand the message and which Target still needs to apologize for. So that doesn't take it away from me. That doesn't take anything away. What they're doing out here it don't take it away from me about boycotting Target. I just want them to get on one accord and make this thing look better too. I mean, because Target ain't doing nothing but keying at this point. They're laughing at us. They're literally laughing at us. but we don't see it because we don't. You know what I'm saying? Because we so busy going back and forth, we don't see that them folks over there laughing at us. They stocks and stuff may be down, but they still laughing and Kiki and Wallace down. Cause we can't be on one page. So yep. Mm-hmm. Now y'all, I um I did a thing. I had only blocked Jerome off of Twitter. Oh, but I went on a blocking spree yesterday. Was when I see you making another post, you making another post about this boycott, but you can't come down here and acknowledge that you a thief. I told you it's up and stuck at this point. You can't come down here and acknowledge that you are a thief. Hold on. But you still talking about this boycott. So I saw a post that he made yesterday, and I had unfollowed him. I didn't block him originally, but I did unfollow him. Made another post about about Target and Jamal Bryant, right? Here's my point, because y'all probably like, now, Chef, why is you stretching this? Y'all can feel however y'all want to feel. I don't care. I'm not gonna never let a nigga play in my face and steal my content and pretend like it's theirs. Remove my watermark and do all that. You're not gonna play in my face ever. I don't care who you are. But the sole problem that I have, and the reason why I don't respect him anymore at all, is because of the simple fact all you had to do was either respond to me or like literally respond to the comment that I made in your comment section. Instead, you really want to be like some, and I'm pretty sure that we have mutuals. So I know that mutuals have told you what I have said and what I have done. Nigga, I have no respect for you. And I swear when I see you, I'm going to confront you about what you did. Don't and again, that's no threat. That is the God honest truth. When I see you, I will confront you for what you did. Now, see, you call yourself being an advocate out here, and if somebody did this to you, you would feel a certain type of way. So to the people that saying that I'm overdoing it and overdoing, you tell your man and she overdoing it. You don't get to tell me I'm overdoing nothing. Somebody steal my good content and remove my logo off of it and my watermark. That was intentional. And you want me to shut up? I wish I would. I wish I would. Just like I ain't shutting up about that threat. Yeah, ain't. I don't shop at Target. I'm going to do my own boycott of establishments. Hey, and I respect that. I respect that. I absolutely respect that. Yup, I do. I respect that. Boycott where you feel like you need to boycott at. This is the umpteenth time I done seen PN2 Ross say get them likes up. What's wrong with y'all this morning? Y'all fingers broke. Y'all can't double tap the screen. What's T? At one point we had almost 90 people up in here. And y'all ain't hitting that like button. So what's the problem? Trying to figure it out. What's the problem? Oh, someone else. Hey, little baby. Someone else agreed with what I said. So on Larry's post, I see he posted this 10 hours ago about his interview. Somebody said the same thing. When trying to go viral goes wrong, now Target gets the last laugh. When will it end? I agree. I agree. Hey, Nurse Jones, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? By the way, if anybody would like to be a blessing here, hitting that like button is free. Okay, engagement helps with the algorithm, and then also too, y'all. In case if y'all did not know, I was threatened by a lady here on the YouTube the streets, and so we are taking um what is it called? Not donations. We're fundraising for attorney fees. So if you guys would like to be a blessing, the Cash App is definitely on the screen. hmm See, well, when other people can raise money for their safety and stuff, I don't think that there's anything wrong with me doing it either, right? Everybody else can do it, and it's no problem. They can raise money for their safety. I'm doing the same thing because I'm gonna take her up and through those courts. Okay, and I mean that. I like to hear that. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Need to get up, child, and get this day cranked up. Y'all, I am gonna already have my stuff I already cut up and stuff like that. I know y'all still gonna need to do it on the live, but as far as like my parsley, I'll have that cut up. My garlic, I'll have that minced up. Let me see. I think that's really it. Oh, I did also pray about it. I'm gonna do more than pray about it. I'm gonna act on it too. I'm gonna do more than pray about it. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna do more than pray about it. I'm taking up and through them courts. Let the courts pray about it. You've already sent out the list. Yes, I sent the list out uh Friday night, Friday evening. Yep, I did. What are you cooking today? So today we're doing stuffed shrimp with some angel hair pasta and a strawberry spinach salad with a vinaigrette. hmm Yeah, little baby, check your spam folder and stuff. I sent it Friday night to the email that you signed up with. hmm Next week we're doing oxtail. So if y'all want to sign up for next week before it sells out next week, because you say well, I will tell you guys, I've had 10 people sign up for this week and next week too. Okay. So if next week we doing soul food, we doing oxtails, we doing macaroni and cheese, we doing greens, and we doing oxtails, macaroni and cheese, greens, and what else did I say? I said something else. Do anybody remember? Candy yams. That's what we're doing next week. So we're gonna do a whole soul food then next week. Okay, we're gonna do a whole soul food then next week, and next week is probably gonna be two parts. Okay, the first part is probably gonna be early in the morning, probably around like this time because we got to prepare our oxtails and stuff. We got to prepare our greens, and then we're gonna come back during our regular normal time, and then we're gonna by that time your oxtails and stuff should be done. hmm I was about to ask for some soul food, tired of fast food. I gotta start cooking. Yes, y'all. Y'all gotta cook. Hey Gigi, I don't know if I spoke. Y'all gotta start cooking. Save yourself some money, man. Save yourself the money and the disappointment. Cause I don't know about y'all, but I be so disappointed in these fast food places now. Like I'm disappointed. Like I never thought that I'd be so disappointed in like Popeyes and Church's Chicken. Them the two I grew up on. I definitely grew up on Church's Chicken. My auntie used to pick me up from school, and she used to have a coin purse she used to keep in her bosom. Yeah. She used to embarrass me every time we were getting ready to go home. She'd take that coin purse out and dump all them coins on that man countertop, trying to get some, trying to get a box of chicken. But y'all know chicken wasn't as expensive back then as it is now. Okay, you back then you can get you a good 8 piece of chicken for about $4-5. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was well like it is now. For 8 pieces of chicken now you got to pay $9,000. Oh, yeah, I mean they have honestly changed the recipe of a lot of stuff. Even stuff that you buy on the shelf, they've changed the recipe to a lot of stuff. Like it's and when I say change the recipe, I'm giving a I'm trying to give them a little grace because changing the recipe absolutely is more so like y'all are using like different types of foods. You know what I'm saying? Do you have PDFA recipes for sale? I don't. I don't. However, stay tuned because I don't want to say too much, but stay tuned. Cookbook on the horizon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. The cookbook is on the horizon. Yeah. Yeah. That cookbook is on the horizon. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I've been working on this cookbook for a long time. I ain't lying. But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Between KFC and Churches, I don't know whose chicken is the most greasy. I would have to go with Churches. But you know what? I don't eat KFC. I as far as their chicken. I haven't had KFC. Now I eat like a KFC boba. I haven't had KFC since man. I think y'all I was in the ninth grade. Yeah, no lie. No lie. That's all it took. I remember my mom that day I had went to the doctor. I never will forget this. This is crazy. That day I went to the doctor. Before that I couldn't eat anything. So after that, my mom was like, "What do you want?" Told her KFC because KFC used to be my spot when I was younger. And I remember she had got me a leg and a thigh. That's always what I wanted: a leg and a thigh, and a piece of some mashed potatoes with gravy. Baby, when I bit into that chicken and that chicken was raw, never again. KF's never again. We need a pint or a quart of heavy whipping cream. Just a pint. Just a pint. A quart. I'm sorry, quart. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. You just need a little bit. And honestly, that's for the angel hair pasta. So again, you don't need a lot. And if you're making butter with us, that's why I say you need heavy whipping cream because we're gonna make the butter homemade. I'm gonna at least show y'all how to do it. Y'all may have butter already made, but I'm gonna show y'all how to do it so y'all know for the future, so you don't have to go buy a whole bunch of butter. We always buying butter and leaving it out, and and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do this so we don't have to do that. So I got all these questions we need. Oh, what's your other questions? I hopefully I can answer them. And when you get to the herbs portion, because a couple people asked me about the herbs. The herbs is more so your parsley. It is for garnish and it is for your butter. Or you could do some thyme as well. Some thyme. Those are really the only herbs that you need. Seasonings, you should already have seasonings up in your cabinet. You know what I'm saying? What else? Can y'all double tap the screen, please? It's 80 people up in here and 48 likes. Like, hold on. Y'all think this a game, don't it? Hold on. Can y'all hit my like button, please? I was just about to put Netta on here. All fresh herbs. If you have dried works too. Dried works too. I would say Church's chicken is more greasy, but I haven't had it since probably the 2000s. Yeah, yeah. I guess I have to go back to the store. What do you have to go back to the store for? What you got to go back to the store for? The heavy whipping cream was on the list. The herbs was down there. Again, you don't need them. You don't have to have them. It's not a must that you have to have them. It's not a must. Um, yeah, it's you don't. So the herbs is optional. Some people don't like herbs. Some people don't, but I do. I like to cook with them. So just get you some parsley and some thyme. If you don't have it, that's fine. If you have it and you have it dry, that's fine too. Our main ingredients, I think you have, and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I've been saying for the longest that we was making butter too, but you don't need a lot of cream for butter. If you already have butter, you don't honestly need to make it unless you really want to. Unless you want to. But yeah, no. Um, and you don't have to have. You do not have to have. Um, you do not have to have a big old thing of heavy whipping cream. I literally got a pint. I'm not gonna use a whole lot. Yeah, if you have angel hair pasta, you do not need a lot to make some sauce for your pasta. Yeah, you don't need a lot. Now, if you got other kind of noodles, then you probably gonna need a little bit more. But for the most part, you probably not gonna need a lot. Yeah, I put Annie Cedric up here with the moo moo. We don't eat cream things, so I always eliminate it. Okay, that's fine. I'll show you another alternative way. I'll show you another alternative way. You're good. You good. You good. You good. You are good. Just as long as you got some butter. So long as y'all got some butter. I'm gonna show you how to make it because it don't take long. Take about 7 minutes at the most. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that for future references in case if y'all need some butter somewhere, and then you good. The spinach is for the salad. Yes, spinach is for the salad. Hold on. Let me go down this list real quick. Hold on. Let me let me help y'all with that list. Hold on. 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 Okay, so right there where we say homemade butter, that's what the homemade butter we making it from scratch. That's why you needed the whipping cream. If you already have butter, you don't need to make it from scratch. So we're gonna make creamy angel hair pasta. We're gonna use a little bit of that sauce. I mean, a little bit of that heavy whipping cream and some garlic, and we're gonna make that. That's why I say you need some garlic. Okay, and then we're gonna do spinach, strawberries, and toppings of your choice. You may not like feta cheese, you may not like goat cheese, you may not like candy pecans or walnuts, but if you do, those are how we make those. I mean, how we make that salad. That salad is real easy to make. Okay, so you need your large shrimp, jumbo shrimp, large or jumbo shrimp is good, either or. Some people don't have jumbo shrimp in their area because I couldn't find none yesterday. Um, Lump crab meat. All right, you can if you can't afford it in the 8 ounce container, you can also get it in a can. We just have to drain it. Cream cheese, garlic, butter. Okay, even though we're making butter, you do need butter if you're not gonna make it. Heavy whipping cream, angel hair pasta, parmesan cheese, fresh spinach, strawberries, red onions, candied pecans or walnuts, feta or goat cheese. I prefer feta cheese, and seasonings. Okay, seasonings that you should have in your cabinet. In your cabinet. Okay. Oh, and I had also say y'all need some breadcrumbs. I did. I sent that yesterday. If you do not have breadcrumbs, there's an alternative. Do you got crackers? If you ain't got no crackers, do you got some bread just sitting up somewhere? Okay. If you do, you can break that up, toast it for a little bit, and use that as well. So there's options. What I'm trying to teach y'all in these cooking classes is that you do not have to go to the store and buy up a whole bunch of stuff, because you can always make stuff happen and make stuff shake with a lot of stuff that you have already. That's pretty much what it is. Okay. You don't have to go buy up a whole bunch of stuff, because some of this stuff you probably already got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to teach y'all how to use it. Oh, you got a shellfish allergy? No, because baby, I'm gonna tell these. Baby, when I say I'm gonna tear these scrumps up today, baby, we tearing them up. We tearing them up. By the way, y'all, also too, when it comes to the cooking class, you guys do not have to be on camera. Okay, you guys do not have to be on camera. Listen, you paid for the link, so you do not have to be on camera, because I know some people aren't comfortable with being on camera to complete strangers, so I get it. So yeah, you don't have to be on camera, and you don't have to actually have to physically be cooking with us. You can always watch the playback and cook it on your own time whenever it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. However y'all choose to do it, it's up to y'all. I just want everybody to be comfortable, and for us to have a good time. We're gonna kiki and kaka and have a good time on the live. Okay. That's at 12:15. Okay, 12:15 Central Time, which is 1:15 on the East Coast. So no one is confused. Okay. Yeah, I prefer, listen, because Miss Adrian, there's so much processed stuff out here. I just prefer to make stuff homemade. And um one of the things I try to, because I know how many oh my God, not late in life too. That happened to me with what's this stuff called? Um the stuff you put on your skin. Like late in life it did something to me. You're sending the Zoom link later. Oh no, I got to send you yours right now. Let me do it right now. Let me do it right now so I don't forget. Um, Everybody else, y'all will get a reminder about I think the reminder is set for after an hour before the uh the event start. Okay, copy link. Let me go over here and let me send this to Miss Adrian right now. All right, I just sent you the link. Okay. All right, y'all, listen. I think I said what need to be said about Julez Smith, a gay magazine. That's what y'all get. Y'all should have been trying to interview him. No way, talking about no allies. Okay. I mean, what you want me to say? That what you get. That what you get. That what you get. That what you get round there. Stop inviting these people that don't clearly want to be in our spaces or just use us for our coins or whatever the case may be. Stop inviting them to the spaces and start inviting people to the spaces that have talent that y'all continue to overlook. Okay? No one cares because this is Beyonce's. I don't care. I don't care because this is Beyonce's nephew. I don't give a. To be honest, okay. I don't care. The boy is 21 years old. I wish I would hollow down to a club because Julez is gonna be there. Julez Smith, that's Julez Smith's senior son. Okay, and I don't even follow this young man on Instagram or none of that. That stuff don't that don't phase me. It just don't phase me. Yeah, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. For him to sit there on that thing with his head down the whole time talking about uh right that a little baby, and the fact that this boy is 21 years old, and I keep seeing people put up these think pieces talking about y'all just mad because y'all couldn't get an opportunity with Julez. The boy is 21. Who looking for an opportunity? Especially folks my age looking for opportunity for what? And when I say this next thing, y'all really gonna be mad. Uh, there are men out here that's actually in our community that look better than Julez. I don't care because Beyonce his auntie and Tina his grandmama. I don't care. I don't care about that. Stop inviting people to our spaces that don't appreciate our spaces. I'm looking for an opportunity to be more than exactly. I to me, I just thought that this was absolutely crazy. How they chose to handle this was crazy to me. I do want to say shout out to Nap Boy. I appreciate you for your humbleness, but again, in this particular situation, I don't know what y'all expected to happen. I think this was bound to happen because this man has not shown us any allyship. Just because his aunt is an ally, so to speak, doesn't mean that he has to be an ally to the LGBTQ community. So again, I don't even. It's just dumb to do what y'all did. And again, y'all gonna stop inviting these celebrities to. And I get why y'all do it. You put a celebrity's name on a flyer, that makes them all hone down and makes the ticket sales go up. It make you get exactly what you're looking for. I understand that. But the part that I don't understand is inviting these people, spending y'all good hard-earned money for them to sit there with a hoodie and with their face held down and not saying nothing. Not once do they get on the mic and do a hosting job. Not once do they get on the mic to acknowledge their fans are in the building. Not so yeah, miss me with it. Miss me with it. That's what y'all get. Y'all gonna learn. And I guarantee you they still ain't gonna learn. Watch they invite somebody. Watch they invite somebody to Pride that ain't got nothing to do with the community. That have honestly, and in the past, y'all have been known to book people who have been homophobic. And ain't nobody calling Jules homophobic. I saw that somewhere and I didn't even know where that came from. No one's calling him homophobic. The man is in a gay club at a gay event. Where did the homophobia come from? Yeah, he homophobic. Now we reaching. Should he be in the spaces? No, but homophobic. Where did we get homophobic from? No, y'all just shouldn't have booked the 21-year-old man that ain't showed us no allyship to our community. It's just that simple. This is what you get when you invite people to the cookout that ain't got no business being there. It's just like y'all invite some white folk to the cookout that ain't got no business being at the cookout. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And then, hold on, because this is what he said. So, Jules, this was the comments that he made. He said, when you realize ain't nothing but a club and some money being made. Then he said, and y'all don't be mad when I come 20 girls deep. Now, this was the stuff that he was saying before the event even happened. So if he's saying this stuff, and then they also said that they didn't want you to ask the questions about uh, being an LGBTQ host or an ally to the LGBTQ community. He didn't want y'all asking him none of those questions. That should have given it off right there, off rip. But hey, keep doing stupid stuff. You play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. So we get it. Hmm. We get it. Play stupid games and guess what? You win stupid prizes. Pert poop. So that's just what y'all get. And no, I'm not gonna sit over here and keep babying the community about what y'all should have done right and what y'all should have done wrong. I mean what y'all done wrong. So be it. So be it. I bet y'all learn y'all. No, y'all ain't learn y'all lesson. I don't think y'all learn y'all lesson. I think for Pride, Atlanta Pride, y'all gonna do the same shit at some point. Yeah, y'all ain't learned y'all lesson. And I also don't know if I saw on somebody's post, somebody commented and said I'm his rep, and that's how none of this happened. None of this was confirmed. That's bull crap. Bull crap. You think I believe that and that man showed up to the club appearance? You think I believe that none of this happened the way that they saying it happened? Bull crap, sir. Bull crap. Now y'all gonna try to do damage control, try to fix up what you've already messed up. It's not happening. Clock it. Clock it. It's not happening. Damage control has been done. The damage has been done. So I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, y'all. So I need to walk up here to this grocery store. Is what I need to do. Okay, it's just up the street. It's the exercise for me. I think I walk down here. I need some. I need some. I need to get me my favorite vinaigrette from up here now. I would have made my vinaigrette homemade too, but not today. Not today. I'll show y'all that another day. Even though vinaigrette is really easy to make, I'll show y'all another day. Okay, but today we gonna do store bought vinaigrette. Y'all got the hookups, the hiccups. Oh Jesus! What's the myth about hiccups? What do that mean when you get the hiccups? Mm, 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 mm. Child, ooh, I'm growing. I've heard that. I've heard that. You haven't stopped growing if you get them. I have definitely heard that. I am growing, honey. She It's because I've been over here eating these sunflower seeds. That's why. That's why. That is exactly why. I am not subscribed to this person. Why am I seeing their stuff? All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Um, we will do Bell Collective today at some point, but it probably won't be till after cooking class today. For those of you that have signed up for the cooking class, thank you so much. I will see you guys today at 12:15 Central Standard Time. Be ready. Be ready, 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 be ready. I'm gonna give y'all this tip though. Have all of your ingredients sitting out by 12 o'clock. That will really help you. Okay. Have all your ingredients out by 12 o'clock. That will really help you. God, ladies, hiccups. Um, if you have everything out, that'll really help you. If you did get cream cheese, go ahead and take that cream cheese out of the refrigerator. It need to be as soft as possible. Take that cream cheese out of the refrigerator and let it sit out. Take it out the box and let it sit out on the counter from now up until we get time to use it. Okay, that's really gonna help. Okay, I don't give a damn about a beehive. I don't give a shit about them Barbie dolls or none of that. I don't give a damn about none of Beyonce fans or none of that. Julez ass shouldn't have been booked. Okay. When y'all put bees and stuff in the chat and stuff like that, don't come over with that bullshit. I don't even know what you mean by that. But my folk already know. I don't do the beehive shit. I don't do the Barbie dolls. I don't do none of them people. Y'all don't scare nothing. Y'all don't shake nothing. Y'all don't do nothing. Not for me. Not for me, honey. I said what I said. They should have booked Julez ass. Okay. Beyonce nephew. I wouldn't give a damn if he was Beyonce's son. Okay. My stance would still be the same. Huh? What Lil Boosie do? You talking about Tasha K? What Tasha K done? Or is you talking about the real Lil Boosie? Oh, you talking about Glenn? Child, Glendale. Oh, Glendale. I don't know if they doing stuff for the TV. I don't really know. But the way I'm going to read Glendale and the way I'm going to read Leticia is going to be something serious. Y'all don't want to miss my Bell Collective review. Because when I say I'm reading that nigga down to the ground, I'm reading him. What did Nephew do? Nephew showed up to a gay event. I mean, he did what he was booked to do. He showed up to a gay event and declined during the interview that he had already agreed up on to, asking him about being an ally to the gay community and stuff like that. But that's what they get for going around there and booking the allies. You ready, Mama Bees? You ready? I know that's right. I'm about to get myself dressed and head up here to the store, and then I will be then had all my stuff chopped up. Also, too, I think what would save y'all a lot of time too, including your breadcrumbs. Get everything. If you can get everything in like bowls, that would be good too. Just so that you could just put it in, keep going, whatever. So yeah. Again, if you do not have breadcrumbs, if you got some bread just at the house, you just need a few slices. Toast them up. Put them in a Ziploc bag. Bang them up. Bang it up. Bang it up. Bang it up. There you got you a few breadcrumbs. You can use that. Uh-huh. Okay, so he got expected to declare something personal. Okay. Well, he agreed to it. That's the problem. Shanice said he agreed to the questions until the day of, and his team told them not to ask these particular questions. So him and his team knew what the hell they were doing. Yeah, let me be clear. Him and his team knew what the hell they were doing. Do we need shrimp with the tail on? Yes, I think that's the best way. Some people don't like it with the tail on. We're stuffing the top part of the shrimp, so it's totally up to you. It. I have the tail on mine. Yeah, I have the tail on mine, but that's honestly all I could find. They were so scarce. I don't know why he even has a team. I don't know. I just think it's crazy that um that that's how they went. You agreed to this stuff. You got booked to do this. You got booked to literally do this. Now, again, we've been on the booking people because they shouldn't have never booked them. But since he agreed to an interview, since he agreed to these things and did not do them, you know, his team knew what he was doing on that day. hmm I don't know why they booked him. I think that was dumb. I think it was stupid, and the line of questioning was dumb. And I do want to be clear: Gay Magazine did not book him. The Rockstars production and PS Parties is the ones who booked him, but or the promoter that works with them booked him. But Gay Magazine was supposed to be doing an interview with him, and they were supposed to be doing all these things. And at the last minute, they said, don't ask these particular questions. They asked when he leaves if they could do the interview right then and there. And the interview don't the interview be by the interview be by it don't even be 5 minutes, man. It'd be a quick real interview or whatever. So after saying that they didn't want those questions asked, then he turns around and say he don't even want to do the interview. He ain't doing no interview. So, girl, hell no. Hey, Terry, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, his team knew what they was doing. They was doing what he asked them to do, I'm sure. What about the $25 gumbo? Well, y'all want me to be honest about Mama Tina gumbo? Y'all want me to be honest about that gumbo? Because they think because it's Tina that folk ain't supposed to be honest about that gumbo. Y'all want me to be honest and tell y'all what it looked like to me? Oh, child. Mm. Y'all want me to be honest and tell y'all what it looked like to me? Girl, that look like mud soup around there. Mud soup with some damn shrimp and shit in it. It looks a mess. Okay. Mama Tina, that is not a roux. Okay. Mama, that is shit water in that gumbo around there. I won't even want to call it. I asked y'all said, baby, that look like shit water. Okay. You look like Duke water. That gumbo don't look good. I'm sorry. It don't look like gumbo. It definitely look like soup. So sorry. And whoever don't like it, oh well. Folk talk about my food and what it look like any day. Anyway. So I can talk about Mama Tina's. Girl, Mama Tina, that's not a ruble. That is definitely a look like shit water. It don't look good. It just don't. I saw somebody eating it and they made a face, but Mama Tina was standing right there. Mama Tina was standing right there, and they still made a face. So I knew right then and there. I said it ain't it's not good. You can tell it's not good like that. Mm-mm. You know, sometimes when one Mama Tina, I don't know what else you can cook and stuff like that. They say you've been cooking that gumbo like that for years though. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, little baby. I've heard some people say it was horrible. I've heard some people say it was good. I heard some people say it wasn't worth the money. I've heard some people say, and I want to say the regular gumbo is $22 or $23, and the gumbo with the seafood in it, which ain't nothing but shrimp, is $25. I don't like the way it look. I don't like the way it look. Mm-mm. I don't like the way it look. It's something about when you make your gumbo look like water bowl because it look like a whole bunch of water versus an actual roux. I don't know. I'm not saying I like my gumbo super thick, but I don't like my gumbo like water. I don't want it that thin. Like I don't know. I'm not from no Louisiana either. So if I'm saying something wrong, don't read me, y'all. I'm not from Louisiana, but I know for a fact that I don't like no watery gumbo. Mm-mm. I don't like no watery gumbo. If you gonna give me gumbo, oh my god, these hiccups gotta go. Give me the real deal. Give me the real deal. I need you to. I need to see you slaving over that rule. I do. I need to see you sweating. I need to know that your arm is tight from stirring round and round and round and round and round and round and round. I need to know. See, that's what I want you to do. I want you make a rule, make a real rule, slave over that rule. I don't believe she's slaving over that rule. I believe she. Oh, let me shut up. I'm a hood. Let me shut up. Mm. That's true. That's true too. But I just don't like it watery. I don't. I don't. What's your thoughts on Clarissa? What the hell Clarissa doing now? Where is Asha to go check Mama Tina kitchen? It's giving food truck. Yeah, my food truck. Yeah, I just I prefer a good healthy rule. I prefer all of that. Like, give me all that. But mm-mm. Dude related to wait a minute. Dude related to B and thinks he's got game. No, you got a big name you're playing off of. Right. I like I said earlier, I don't care about him being Beyonce damn nephew. Hell. You still he still shouldn't have been invited. You know what I'm saying? I just I get tired of these celebrities playing in people's face. And then I made a reference to at the beginning of this live where I talked about oh maybe the people got mad at me because I talked about Mama Tina Gumbo girl. They got out of here, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's how I can get the people to leave. Talk about Mama Tina Gumbo. Oh, the people didn't like that. Oh, y'all didn't like me talking about that lady Gumbo, did it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, I was talking about oh, I got a new way. I know y'all get mad, honey. Y'all get mad when I start talking about that lady Gumbo. Yeah, I looked up where all them people go. Where everybody go? Oh, yeah, I want me to talk about that lady Gumbo. Boy, they skedaddle, didn't it? Oh, y'all gave me a good laugh. Well, y'all got out of here, didn't it? Oh, I gotta talk about that Gumbo boy, but they got scattered like roaches. Oh, I still like Mama Tina. That's okay. I still like Mama Tina. I just don't like the way they Gumbo look. It's okay. Hell, I had more people up in here when I was talking about my stuffed shrimp than I did, and y'all leaving me talking about that doggone gumbo child. Yeah. Oh, that was funny. Well, sorry to that lady, but that gumbo just don't look good. It just don't look appetizing to me. You know. But it's okay. It's okay. I got an auntie that swears she gets good gumbo. I tell her all the time her gumbo is trash. Okay. I don't like her gumbo either. So, that should help y'all. It doesn't matter because she's Tina knows. If your gumbo not good, your gumbo not good. If your gumbo don't look good, your gumbo don't look good. Okay. Yes. Like I like mine a little like give me something to look forward to because if I have to put this soup with rice, like Gumbo, soup, and rice. Like, what is this? Mm-mm. Girl, even Campbell's gumbo is thicker than that. Even the Campbell's gumbo in the can is thicker than that, Mama Tina. Ooh, child, ain't leaving again. I went to a Creole restaurant last, but they were. I was like, wow, they serve it with. Oh, sure. Look at rice. Oh, and you know what? All of Mama Tina's kids and stuff, they like it. You know what I'm saying? Michelle liked it. Michelle, Michelle Williams, she liked it. I saw Kelly Rowland eating it. I saw Solange over there eating it. Y'all all like it. Jules was acting weird down there at the rodeo, but y'all still invited his ass down there to Atlanta. He was acting weird at the rodeo when the people was trying to speak to the man. Did y'all see that video? I just thought about that. This Jules is the same person. I saw a video where I believe it was Latoya Luckett. That's exactly who it was. Latoya Luckett was eating Mama Tina gumbo. She was standing there eating Mama Tina gumbo, and they pan the camera over there to Jules. Jules just standing over there, and he just standing over there and everything like that. Ciao, ciao. She just threw water and chicken in the pot. Yeah. If her gumbo is anything like her fashions, no thank you. You know what? Y'all are crazy. Y'all know y'all can't be talking about Mama Tina like that. The people gonna leave. Y'all cannot be talking about Mama Tina like that. Okay? Y'all know better than to talk about Mama Tina like that. They don't like y'all talking about Mama Tina like that. They coming for y'all. Talking about Mama Tina. Stop talking about Mama Tina like that. Okay? Don't be talking about Mama Tina. They don't like y'all talking about Mama Tina like that. Okay? I'm just telling y'all. They don't like it. Oh, he think he hot shit. Uh-huh. What the old folks used to say about people? You're smelling you're smelling yourself. You're smelling yourself. That's what the old people say. When you think you that dude or that girl, you smelling yourself. You're smelling yourself. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going for real. I want y'all to have a beautiful, 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 beautiful rest of y'all day. I will see everybody that has signed up for the cooking class at 12:15. And you guys, if you did not sign up this week, you can sign up for next week. Next week is soul food, oxtails, and all of the things. Sign up now, because once we put that menu out, uh, uh, at the end of this particular class today, once we put that menu out, I believe people gonna hop on it. I already told you I got 8 people already booked. So that means we only have 13 seats left. So yeah. Did Mama Tina ever get that beach house together that people said it was? You know what? I don't know. I do remember that she got a beach house out there in Galveston, I think. Child, and who going to Galveston if all the peoples is up over there fighting and stuff in Houston? Ain't nobody in Galveston for spring break. I know Galveston probably mad at y'all. Child, ain't nobody out there at Galveston for spring break. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Jules, let me tell you something. You can have a good day over there in the straight community where you belong. Don't come back around here no more. Don't come back around here no more and stop playing on them people top. And Gay Magazine. Stop interviewing people about being damn allies to our community. We don't give a shit about no damn allies to our community. Either you for us or you ain't. Goodbye. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.